I'm live and now my camera's messed up. Oh. I think I'm getting it. That's a little better. Okay, this is Addie. I'm playing my farm. And I missed 20 minutes of the day because I was playing with my camera. Oh, it's a fair, so there's really... Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, so the fair's tomorrow. Spirits are annoyed today. That's fantastic. I don't remember what I was doing last night when I played. Oh, I know. I was converting blueberries. I'm trying to get ancient seeds. That's what I was doing. Oh, I got a piece of corn. I got a piece of corn with me. I'm not sure why. Let's see. I'm smelting gold. Ah, damn it, I wasn't trying to... No. No. Alright. Gold is up there. Okay. I'm smelting gold, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get an ancient seed, and I put like 100 of these things through here and haven't had any luck. So, yeah. Doing real good. Okay. I guess I should see where my mail is from. Yeah, I gotta bring 9 items for the fair tomorrow. So, no, don't eat it. No! Alright. Let's see. So yeah, I got a bunch of yams as well. I got 12,000 gold. Okay. I'm starting to run out of blueberries. Alright. Let's see what I want to do. I don't want to sell these. I guess I could put one of these in my grains display. I need to arrange, pick out what I'm going to have in my grains display. Probably a gold bar is going to be in there, and I'll put in one of these yams. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll throw in a diamond, because I know those are expensive, so... Oh, I don't have the diamond. I may have given it to Gunther. Well, rubies are nice, too. And so are emeralds. I don't know which costs more money right offhand. Okay. So... yeah, I think that's going to be enough. I should get at least second place with all of those things. I really wish I had some shorts to put in there, but I don't. Oh, here's some corn. More corn. And last of my blueberries are going in here now. Oh yeah, one left. I'm not going to put that in there. I will go with my cranberries next. Why did it not go? Oh, there we go. Some weird reason it didn't go where it was supposed to. Okay. Yeah. Blueberries. blueberries. Blueberries didn't work. I ran about 89, 92 there and never got an intense seed. So I'll be doing cranberries now. At least I won't have to buy blueberries next year. Okay, so I got about twice as many blueberry seeds as I got blueberries, which is nice. I wonder what happens if I put hops in there. I wonder if I can. Let's see, what happens? Hop. Oh, hops do go in there. Interesting. Because they don't grow from seeds, they grow on a trellis. I didn't know that would work. Now I know it would work. It does work. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. This is a little bit like an exploit. I got 5 back from the 2 that I put in there. Interesting. Well, I wish I'd known. I almost feel like starting a new game with what I just learned. Because I want to put strawberries in there too. I've been calling this Perfect Farms, but it's really not. I'm thinking about starting a new game. I do this so often, where I love to start new games. Exit to title. And I do have a checklist. My microphone was knocked over. I love starting new games. My name is Annie. Let me turn down my sound. Okay. Let me do standard farm again. Shift. Annie. Farm name. What would be a good farm name? I gotta write down the name on my checklist, whatever name I pick. Good farm name. Perfect, but it wasn't. Because I didn't really use the seed maker, and that's going to change how I want. So I'm going to plant the strawberries I get early on. Good farm name would be. I have no idea. I'm so bad at naming things. This is the part that I always have the worst part of it. Really, starting a new farm is my favorite thing. I just love looking at it. I got a mountain right there. That's the only one where I can get a mountain. And then I'm going to end up with purple shoes, so I should pick a shirt that matches. No, let me put this. doesn't clash with purple. Because I will eventually have purple shoes. Hundred some odd things in here. I don't like any of them really. I think I'll flash this. Actually, that's It's something I'm going to be looking at a lot, so I won't remember that. Alright, I gotta set up my things. Music volume very low. I can turn up my sound a little. Don't really care about the footstep value. Don't want to hear this. Always take it as small as I can so the most stuff is on the screen. This looks weird to me if it isn't that way nowadays. That's going to be 75. Okay. My controller doesn't have rumble. I bought a new controller and it doesn't have rumble. I'm so bummed out. I asked the guy at Walmart, does this have rumble? And he's like, oh, I'm sure it does, man. They all do nowadays. This one doesn't. Shopping at Amazon. And I found that I had to go to a different menu for a second to get to the, well, I have to exit. I have to exit that completely, apparently, and I just go to a different menu. It's a little annoying. I wish I would remember. I'm left-handed, so I do this every single time. No, options. I wish I would just remember. That's a very small complaint in a game this good. This game costs, I bought it on the winter sale, and it is so good. I have spent hundreds of hours just mindlessly playing this game, and I love it. I'll move down. I actually hit the wrong one. Definitely don't want to mess up my arrow keys. Up, left, right, down, and then right. So I'm going to make sure I actually got those correct. Up, left, down, move right, For some reason it didn't take it. Let's see what it does now. Up, left, down, right. Okay, good. Okay, so these are parsnip seeds. Oh, I didn't lock toolbars. Where's the lock toolbar? Here we go. I like it on the bottom. Ha ha ha, that's what she said. And it's going to be clear and sunny all day long. Who cares what the spirits say? Oh, and living off the land. Chop wood and earn some gas for waiting for your first harvest. Okay, so I named this Azure Dream. Azure Dream Farm. Okay, so now I've got a really badly named farm, and I accidentally pulled up my menu. Okay, so I'm going to go outside, and very first thing I'm going to do is try to make a chest. Well, looks like I'm going to have to put out some weeds first. You don't use any energy with your scythe. You can do that all you want. You need 50 wood to build. I push the back key on my controller to get that. I gotta plant a harbor. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a mix here of JoJo and the community bundles because I want some of the prizes from doing the community bundles. How many wood I got? 21. I need 50. Okay, so just 45 more. My strategy, as last time, was I am going to, oops, I got one more. I'm going to focus on the foraging skill, because I want to build a, in the mid-game, what I've noticed typically happens with me is that I, don't have enough battery packs to build the, iridium sprinklers. And it's kind of, wait, I want to put down rock first. So I have to mine some, I'm going to put down cobblestones first. I have to break these rocks up anyway, so we'll do that first. Yeah, the last game I played, I got to where I could make iridium sprinklers, but I didn't have any battery packs. And it was really frustrating. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cobblestone this guy is up. Okay. So, go ahead and 1, 2, 3. I don't know why, but I like to put my chest. Oops, I actually put it in the wrong place. Needs to go a little bit higher. Needs to go up. I'm just going to put it all the way up. Forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I always like to put my chest on cobblestones. I guess it just looks better to me. It certainly doesn't serve a purpose. The sprinklers go on, and that, oh, I'm going to plant these. Okay, that does serve a purpose, putting them on, because it, you know, when you're hoeing, you won't accidentally bring up whatever, your sprinkler. I got a piece of clay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do... I'm not going to worry about the... Last time I was thinking about doing the community center all the way, and I planted a bunch of parsnips because I was trying to make sure I had enough of the perfect one. I don't think I'm going to do that again. I tend to plant too close to my house, so I want to be 4 spots away. So, let's see, I think I want to be a couple spots away from this too. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I've got some marker pieces down. I don't want to be... Go ahead and kill this. I want to leave this area open. I'm going so I can, you know, have chests and stuff. I'm on the standard farm. I have plenty of space. So, let me start pulling areas right now. Yeah, I always tend to build too close, and then I'm really dissatisfied with how it looks later in the game. So I'm trying to force myself to be a little more reasonable about that and not just, okay, closest to the house as possible. That's not really necessary in this game. You've got a big farm, a really big farm. So, I'm going to eventually be building iridium sprinklers, which will be 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll give me 1, 2, that's perfect. Okay. But right now, I'm just going to be planting 8. Eventually I'll be putting quality sprinklers and then the iridium stuff. So, I'm almost out of energy. That's very common in the beginning of the game. Hopefully I'll be able to plant everything. I think I will be able to. I chopped down a lot of trees and stuff to give myself more room. Yeah, I'm digging this setup. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's close. The reason I'm counting to 5 is it's when I get iridium, it'll be 1 here, 1 here. Then the next one is 1, 1. So that should be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. It says 4 crops. I have 1 seed left. I'm not going to be able to plant my potatoes today. I don't think. I'm going to go to Pierre and buy some potatoes. Oh shoot, I spent a lot of time talking. I might not be able to get to Pierre. So, I'm going to try. No, there ain't no way. It's not going to happen. So I'll just do some foraging instead. My portrait's blocking my health bar. I can't have that. Yeah, I spent too much time talking. Alright, back to the game. Oops. So tomorrow I'll buy potato. I don't really have the energy to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's my husband-to-be, Harvey. Hi, Harvey. I always want to marry Harvey because he has a job. He's a doctor. And he always seems genuinely interested in his patients. And you get to know him, you find out he's kind of kind of a geek. He likes planes, and he's just, I don't know, I just dig Harvey. Right now I'm just saying hi to everybody for the quest. Maru and Penny over here. Alright, I'm gonna go see if Elliot's on the bridge right now. He might not be, it's kind of late. Oh, he's leaving. Elliot, wait, I want to say hi to you. Your hair's almost purple. I know you live on the beach, buddy. So my strategy for this game, as the last game, I'm going to, I gotta go back to the farm. I'm going to focus on my foraging, which means I'm going to be chopping down a lot of trees. That way I'll be able to build lightning rods. I'm not going to be interested in fishing at all. I probably won't do any fishing at all. And of course, I'm always interested in the mines because I want to get sprinklers. Right now I'm also interested in getting food, any kind of food. So I'm going to go down to the beach. Well, to the, I got 2 of those, good. I don't have my scythe with me. I guess I don't need these guys either. I'm going to go down where the spring onions are. I keep knocking over my microphone. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's a little weird. I don't have a cat yet. I don't have my backpack. Some things I love just starting off with an empty wild farm and designing it where, you know, I'm going to put this here, put that there. Now I know how much fun the seed maker is. I'm definitely going to try to put one of those up as quickly as possible. I have to get, I think it takes a gold bar to make them. I'm looking for onions. Well, I found worms. Worms are almost as good as onions. I got a book. Oh, I found the dandelion. And I found this guy. I haven't found any daffodils yet. That's the most common thing, and I haven't found it yet. Yeah, I'll turn in the stuff that's really easy to get. But I'm not going to worry with the harder stuff with the community center. Let's see, it's 5 o'clock already. Jeez Louise. I'm only going to play one, maybe 2 more days. I'm going the wrong way. Dark. I can't go up through the south entrance because I don't have that cleared yet. Probably be a day or 2 before I clear that out. See how much energy I have tomorrow. Have to be in bed by midnight. I don't have my scythe. I'm going to need to move this down one so I can put a torch behind it. I can't take everything out. I'm going to have to build another one. Alright. Oh, that's good. going to rain tomorrow. I think it always rains on the third day of your first year. But I won't be able to go to the mines because I don't have that yet. Okay, you go talk to Willie. I think first thing I'm going to do is chop down some more trees. Now I need a scythe to get to the trees. Actually, I think I want to get the ones to the south. Now that I think about it. This. I did not mean to water those. I'm going to cut them down, but I didn't. Cut down these weeds. So yeah, basically I'm going to do my chores to the best of my ability, and then just chop down as many trees as possible until I'm exhausted every day. And of course I'm going to forge also. That doesn't take any energy. So yeah, I'm really focusing on my foraging skills. I need to make tappers. I want to chop down pine trees because I don't have the ability to get seeds dropped yet. And pine seeds I think are the most common. So I'm not going to waste chopping down trees that might give seeds later that I want. I can just use these pine trees that I don't really care about. Do I have enough? Yes, I have enough to make another. So, I'm going to go ahead and make my other chest. And I'm going to put it, I want to bring this chest down one, so 1, 2, 3. Put everything I have in this one. I wish it didn't drag up my cursor like that. That is very annoying. This is going to be my farming instrument one. Definitely need to. I actually need to put pickaxe. Why is that not working? Oh, because we got stuff in it. Okay. Yeah, if you got stuff in it, forget it. Forget it, you'll never get it up. That's what she said. I don't know why I'm saying that now. Alright, now I've got room to, now I've got room to put torches behind each one of these and light these guys up. I want this, I want that, I want this, that, and that. And I don't want this. The seeds? Yeah, I do want it. Plant the seeds. I'm going to go to Pierre's and see how many potato seeds I can get a hold of. Make sure I water everything, of course. I might put my seed makers over there. I left myself more room by this chest than I normally do, so I can actually put some stuff over here as far as machines go. Okay, I've actually got a fair amount of energy. So, let's see, it's 10 o'clock. Where's the starfish? I can give that to Gunther right now. That'll give me a little extra cash. Beginning of the game, getting as much cash as fast as possible is very important. Where's your dream? I have a starfish. Fried starfish. Right. I highly recommend downloading the checklist if you play this game. So much easier. Oh, I'm over there. I'll say Clint. Say hi to Clint. I don't know if it said hi to Sammy or not. Or Alex. Sam's the blonde. There he is. The weird old dude in kitchen. No, he seems nice at first, but he's being very mean to his girlfriend. I just want to say hi to this dude. Clint. Yeah, I know who you are. Yep, you're my guy. I don't want to see the cutscene, so I'm going to click down here. I'm going to just go up here and donate to the museum. Here you will get. The starfish goes on the ancient dead thing table back there. Okay. Archaeology is $2.50. So it's actually worth doing. Because I'm going to be buying a bunch of potatoes. Oh wait, while I'm here. I still got plenty of time. It's only 10 o'clock. Or noon, I should say. I'm going to say hi to the kids. So, my introductions. Let me go look at this one. So there's quite a few people I haven't met yet, but I did meet the kids. I think I'll go talk to Willie next. I always forget to. I get the poll from him, but I forget to talk to him, so he doesn't count as a social contact. Cutscene. I've seen this many times. So I got the poll. The first I want to do before I forget. So I almost always forget. Okay. Yeah, buddy. I'll catch a fish now. You always catch on the first time. It's impossible not to. It doesn't. Yep, and it now. Come on, gotta go to the area. Come on, super. This is just kind of a tutorial. This is another state tutorial. Okay, give me something harder than perfect. Okay, so I got my first fish and here's the start. If there's anything to dig up over here. Alright. Hi, Tank. My cat's rolling over. Somebody threw a perfectly good dream away. Oh, it's Aerobics Tuesdays. Say hi to him. Yeah, I know. Here's a very dedicated salesperson. Okay, so I've got parsnips. I'm gonna do the community center for buy a kale. I'm gonna buy one of everything, and then potato seeds and a couple parsnip seeds. Don't have room for those. Okay. Well, down on here, I'll go talk to everybody who's doing calisthenics. I'm pretty sure, even though they're busy, I'm pretty sure these all count as social contacts. Yeah, I've met all of those guys now. Okay. I just love that they have an aerobics class at the general store. It is such a small town thing. I live in a small town, and that's totally what happens. People get together and do weird things. Let's see if there's anybody else I can meet. Just Gus. I don't know where Haley's at. I'm going to look up here by the fountain and see if she's up there. Spends a lot of time up there in the springtime. Yep, there she is. Hi, Haley. Yeah, you're lovely. Such a dream. Alright. Let's see if I've got enough energy to plant all my plants. Probably not. I'm gonna take a stab at it anyways. If I do have any extra energy, I will be, I think I'll put everything down here. Chopping down wood. Let's see. Fish can go in there. Fishing pole. Okay. Put the bean bowl up high because it's something you can't see through very easily. So cobblestone path. I'm marking where my sprinklers will eventually go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to save energy. I'm just double checking and putting in the right spot. 1, 2, 3. It'd be nice if I was actually holding something I could tell better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. So how many do I got? 7. Hard to see through this tree. But I think I can water these guys. Alright. So, I'm going to go see what I can forage up. I don't have a lot of energy left. Hopefully there'll be some spring onions down there today. Got a space I can dig for the garbage. Yeah, I'm going to do one more day. It's getting warm in here. Oh, I don't know if I said hi to her yet. Guess I have. Yep, there are some onions. I'm not going to be going into the mines until after after salmonberry season, because I want to work on my foraging so much. I won't really miss that much. I did that last game, and I still, before the end of summer, had gold sprinklers, so I wasn't making as much money as I was making this time, because I wasn't growing potatoes, I was growing parsnips for some reason. Oh, the other one I did get the perfect one. I have to turn on my fan. I'll be right back. I know that makes for a riveting YouTube video. Somebody just walks off, and I was pointed straight at my chest. I like the way I look on here, but the clip isn't very good, and it zooms in and out weird. I got 11. That's not bad. It's enough for me to chop down a tree. If I need to. And I think I probably will need to eat it. Well, we'll see. Maybe not. Okay. So it takes 2 energy to break a rock. So I can break 1 more. And now it's bedtime. Oh, so now I get seeds. Hey, buddy. This is my cat. His name's Tang. Because he's orange. Like a drink. He's very cute. He's a good boy. It's raining today, so I don't have to water my crop. Spirits angers. I don't really care that much about what the spirits say. Once in a while I'll listen to them, but generally speaking, yeah, who gives a crap, right? I haven't really noticed a lot of difference between the spirits, good days and bad days, so whatever. I do want to get a couple of oat seeds. This is the last day before I go to bed. Well, not go to bed, I got stuff to do, but let me put my tools all together, that would be good. Nope. Cat is headbutting my hand, that's not helping. But he's so cute, I don't mind. So cute, Tang. He's headbutting my braces. Because he's a cute boy. He's a good boy, isn't he? Oh, you got a cute fur right here, buddy. Let me see if I think I'm going to have to cut that one out. Buddy. If you cooperate, this won't hurt. Yeah, buddy, I'm sorry. I can't let you get birds, man. The ASPCA will take you away if you get covered in birds. Oh, now it's gone. Isn't that better? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. Tang burr is gone. I need a maple seed too. So I don't have any room right now, so I'm going to dump off some of this crap. I'll be planting those mixed seeds today. Oh, and there's a big spot. I'll be planting the mixed seeds, but I don't really need to hang on to them right now. Alright. So I got 3 acorns. I need 2 maple seeds. Hopefully I get them right now. Buddy, what are you doing? He's got claws in my braces. Don't you? Yeah. Just making sure my hand doesn't go too far away. The maple trees, I can tell because the leaves are a little spaced out more compared to the oak trees. Okay, so I've got 3 and 3 seeds. So I'm going to go up here before I run out of energy and plant those things before I forget. And the reason I do that is because I'm going to put tappers on them. I learned the hard way, don't put them here, because when you get Pam unlocked, doing her thing with the buses, she will walk right through there and kill your tapper. She's ruthless, man, just totally ruthless. Okay, I got 2 copper ore. That means I'm going to get a visit from Clint tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to plant 2 oak trees. Oak trees are the most important to me because they give the resin that makes kegs. So up here is an oak tree, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here, I'll plant. It's going to be 4 and 4, basically. Maple. Alright. So later on, when I got enough seeds, I'll go up and I'll plant a bunch of seeds where I'll also put tappers. So I can make, well, let's see, first off, let me see how many rocks I got. Let's see, let me make some more cobblestone. Again, these aren't really useful under chests, I just like how they look, so. Alright. I always make my chests in the same place, in the same order, so it's very easy for me to know where to put my stuff. That way I don't have to go looking around. This is going to be my ore. My ore, which is going to be black. The stuff that comes from the ground is black. I'm going to build another chest for my ores and stuff. Oh, my cat's trying to dig up water. Tang, hold on, buddy. He tries to dig up water, even though he's on furniture, and, you know, obviously he's not going to be digging up anything on furniture. You don't know. He's kind of dumb. He's just a cat. Okay. This one is here. This should be light green because it's stuff I foraged. I made it dark green. The stuff I foraged, that includes wood. Goes there. Farming implement stuff, seeds like that, go here. So let me pick up the forageables. I'm going to be making a an aquatic one also, and a crafted one also. So this one can go in the ore one. It came from the ground. That would be this. And for right now, this. Even though it won't end up living there for very long. And this goes here. That's foraged. The spring onions are foraged, but I'm going to hang on to them right now. Alright, I need to build another chest for aquatics. But first, I'm going to, nope, I need one of my cobblestone pals. Alright, so total of 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this little patch of grass. I know it sounds like I'm being anal, and that's because I'm anal. But there really is a reason for me putting these things where I'm putting them and why. It just, time is at such a premium in this game that I really found myself doing the same things over and over again and just really shooting myself in the foot. Why is my camera pointing straight at my chest? It fell. See if I can make it a little better. Now it's pointed at my face again. Come on, camera, stop. I know this is riveting. Okay, I'm gonna need to chop down this guy. By the time I get iridium sprinklers, obviously, this stump will be gone. Well, this guy can grow up. See if there's any other trees or whatever blocking my path to the south. That's the one I use the most, so it's really the one I want to open up first. So as you can see, I have a lot of rocks blocking the way. Okay. Got enough to make another chest, I see. Okay. Found a geode. Telling me that geodes are something I might want to turn in. I will, later. Meanwhile, I'm just making sure my path to the south is open because I use this one so often, especially when I got spring onions. I'm going to open this up a little more. I built a silo in my last game. I don't think I'm going to bother with it here. I don't really like animals in the game. Okay, I'm going to pick up this. I'm going to drop off, obviously, this. And I don't need my rocks right now either. But I do want to put down some cobblestones. Last game I made the mistake of putting my chest right next to the water and then I had no path. So, I build my aquatic chest. I have just one more main chest to go. I'll build a couple of other ones, secondaries, as I need them later on in the game. But to start with, I always build 5 chests. And because it's aquatic, open. Let me give it a lovely blue-green color. And then I'll find out where the fishing pole is. Up there. There it all. Look. Alright, so now I'm gonna go forage. This is my last day, isn't it? Yes, sir is. I gotta take a shower and stuff. I'll be cleaning up all of this area. I had no room for those seeds, so I didn't pick them up. They just lay on the ground waiting for me to walk by. This camera just focuses on my big fat ugly face. Well, I think I should be able to go ahead and plant these wild trees. Maybe chop out another tree and chop down some weeds. I don't got a lot of energy to do a lot of stuff, so be kind of careful. The more seeds I get right now, the better. Because I'm at the money crunch part of the game. I don't know if this these counts as forageable either. It might give me foraging experience. I don't have the mod that tells me. I don't have any mods. This is a vanilla game. I don't know how to set up the mods. I've tried a few times and it didn't work. You want to tell me why I'm stupid in the comments? Please feel free to do so. I don't care. You can call me fat and like I feel, that's fine. And old. I know I'm old. I don't mind being old. It's the alternative. The alternative being dead. So, you know, I'd much rather be old. I never thought I'd be this old, though. I'm 52 right now. Okay. So I got 6 seeds, so it looks like I'll be able to go ahead and plant those. Where's my cursor? Here it is. I don't know if there's anything mud is good for besides building a silo. I wish we could like do ceramics in this game. That'd be cool. You know, throw it and make little decorations or planters or something. Oh, found another seed. But no. I really don't have any place to complain about it. I mean, this is an amazing freaking game. There's a couple things that annoy me, but sometimes, like how my mouse will jump up or stuff like that. But this is a freaking amazing game. Oh. Alright, I got 13 energy from that. I'm going to hover my mouse over. Oh, I didn't chop it all the way down. 5. 1. I'm done. Okay. Go to sleep for tonight, yes. My progress has been saved. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. It's day 4 of spring, my first year. I've got a really clear goal of what I want to accomplish. I really like the layout I've gotten so far. I don't think I've made any major mistakes yet. You can't make major mistakes in this game. I'm just redoing this because, well, I love to start over. And there's some things I want to do different. Like I'm going to plant strawberries this year and run them through the seed maker and get more for next year. So that's going to happen. Okay, so that's about it. I'm going to say goodnight. See y'all tomorrow. Sorry, my camera is acting so weird. It's got good quality, but it keeps falling and zooming in and out at weird times. Anyways, that's it. I'll be playing again later. This is me on my standard farm, starting over again. So, talk to you later. This is Annie. Goodbye.